What's going on, y'all? Y'all probably gonna see another video of me wearing something similar. I decided to just make another video while I'm here, driving to where I'm driving to. Got some downtime. I just wanted to make a video dedicated to my peoples, my day ones, the ones that ride with me, and the ones who've been supportive of me on my YouTube or whatever. You know, I just feel like sometimes people in my position, influencers, or entertainers, athletes, or whatever, sometimes a lot of people they forget that, like, this is a marriage. Like, it's never a one-sided relationship. You know, fans need the entertainers, or, you know, influencers or whatever, and the influencers / entertainers or even athletes, we need y'all just as much. You know, we need each other. So because of that, I feel like I owe it to y'all to be able to talk to y'all and let y'all in on my mind and what's going on with me and what I'm on. And a lot of y'all been here for a while and support me no matter what type of content I put on here. And I think a lot of times I'm such a perfectionist and I'm so picky that I be trying to guess or create the perfect type of content that I would guess y'all would want. But then at the same time, what dawned on me is, like, y'all just kind of want content. It don't matter. Y'all don't even know what y'all want. Y'all just know y'all want content. So it don't matter what type of content I give y'all. It's never gonna be perfect. And I gotta stop being afraid. I don't even want to say afraid, but I gotta be okay with failing in the YouTube atmosphere. I try to not play it safe, but like I said, I try to make what I think y'all want. But at the same time, I can't think that I know what y'all want, because sometimes as a consumer, you don't know what you want. I'm a fan of YouTubers just like y'all, and when they make certain type of videos, I didn't say I wanted this or I didn't know I would like this video, but they just made it. And that's what I'm gonna be doing going forward. Like, right now, I'm super hungry, I'm motivated, and I'm just ready to lock in and tune in and create content for y'all. 1 second, BMW problems. The seat in the car goes off at times. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm focused, I'm motivated, I'm hungry right now, and I just want to make content. So I'm gonna be just dedicating myself and my time to y'all and my YouTube while just trying to make different type of contents. One of them is something like this, and I said it in the other video that y'all see with me wearing this and whatever. But, like, just whenever I'm driving somewhere and I'm going on a drive, just, you know, 15, 20, whatever. If it's enough time for me to pull my camera and just talk to y'all, and just, whether it's answering questions, whether it's just talking about something, just vlogging what I'm doing, I'm gonna try to do that. We'll do some vlogging. Y'all know I'm into car collecting. I'm unretired from baseball card collecting, so opening boxes and taking y'all through that journey would be something else that I'll do. Obviously the 2K content, you know, Coach P's and just all of that stuff. Just making sure I'm not in the box, or I'm not limiting myself or being afraid to step out and try new things, and just making sure that I have a certain consistency within my channel. You know, basketball is a given. You know, doing the draft and mock drafts and breaking down prospects, and I can do that. That's coming, no worries. But just making sure I stay consistent, because what I've realized over the course of doing this YouTube for the few years that I've done it is it can get boring as a creator when you're doing the same type of things. And I think any content creator on the YouTube platform, any content creator in general, will tell you that. You know what I mean? That's probably one of the reasons Kenny doesn't do quizzes anymore, is because that shit probably got boring to just keep doing quizzes and quizzes and quizzes. It's probably why some of your favorite YouTubers who used to do rebuilds on 2K probably don't do rebuilds no more, because that shit becomes boring. You know what I mean? You got guys making one type of content because people fall in love with it, and that's something that they want non-stop. And then after a while, as the creator, you're just like, bro, there's only so many rebuilds I can do. You know what I mean? Like, and even if it's some new rebuilds that you can come up with for me to do, I'm just exhausted with the fact of doing a rebuild. Like, sometimes you don't want to put yourself in a box where the only thing you're doing is 2K, because 2K can hit a point where that shit is boring. And it's like, dog, I just don't want to play 2K. Like, it's the millions of ideas and millions of things you can do, but I just don't want to do it because I'm kind of tired of 2K. You know what I mean? Or I'm tired of just playing the fucking video game. Well, how can I make content without being in my house? Because I just want to get out for a minute. You know what I mean? And we get to those points. So I just want to make sure I'm not boxing myself in or limiting myself with the type of things, because I'm a person that can get bored with things quick, and I've explained that to y'all within my 2K. Like, that's why a lot of my 2K rebuilds, you know, I'll be trying to make them serious and things like that, but it's like after I accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish, and I put so much time into it to be realistic, and 2K has these bullshit ass things that they do to limit the game or to make it, you know, not as realistic as I want it to be, or they still find a way to cheat me out of the realism when I'm putting so much time to making it real. That shit can get exhausting. Yeah, hell yeah, I don't want to play that. Hell yeah, I'm not doing another rebuild. I just invested all this time into this rebuild, and they still found a way to make that shit not be how I wanted it to be. So, you know, but yeah, man, just expect me to be putting out content consistently. Hold me accountable. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, but I won't take it personal when y'all tell me, you know, certain things, when y'all let me know how much y'all want content, when y'all say, hey P, where you been at, man? It's been a while since we seen you uploads. I won't take it personal. Hold me accountable. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and it's just me, like I said, it's me communicating with y'all because I feel like I owe that to y'all. This is a partnership, you know what I mean? Y'all need me like I need y'all, and that's just that. So I'm gonna continue to try to be as creative as I can, continue to brainstorm on different things that I can do or that I would have interest in doing, and I'm gonna try to create my content like that. I'm never gonna be a person that that cheat myself, you know what I mean? Like, this is just extra shit that I'm doing because I like doing it, and I like to please my quote-unquote fans or supporters. Some people are offended by the word fan, which is weird to me because everybody's a fan of something. Like, even people who have fans are fans of somebody. Like, it's just foolish to me that people try to pretend like you're not a fan. Kobe was a fan of somebody, you know. Jordan is a fan of somebody. Like, it's okay to be a fan, but that's another topic. Whenever I'm investing in something and I'm doing something, in order for it to reach its fullest potential, or for me to be my best at it, I have to be invested in doing it, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna never sacrifice my my creativity, or whatever you want to call it. I'm never going to sacrifice it for the sake of views. And what I mean by that is, I'm never going to try to create content or create videos that I have no interest in doing, but I'm going to just do it just because it's going to get videos. Like, no. I mean, just because it's going to get views. Like, oh, I'm going to prank you. Like, that's not me. I ain't into pranking or doing it to the level where I'm doing these big full-out pranks and all that bullshit. Like, that's not me. So I wouldn't enjoy that. I have to enjoy the content that I'm creating, or you're going to know, or it's not going to be as good as it can be because I'm not invested in it. You know what I mean? Just like if I tried to fucking I don't know, I can't even think right now off the top of my brain, but you know, it's a certain type of content that you see and you be like, that was cool, from certain people, and you like, it's cool because you know it wasn't at its best, and it's probably because they didn't have too much interest in it, but they just needed to do a video. You know, you can see from certain content creators, there's always content creators, especially YouTubers, who if you're a fan of and you watch their videos consistently all the time, you can tell when they're not super invested into something that they're doing, but they're just doing it because they need a video. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna do this today, and it's like, it's cool. It wasn't shit though, and it's probably because they didn't really care, so they were just doing some shit. And I don't want to do that, bro, because I feel like I'm a dude that you can read. Like, you know when I'm doing, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put myself out there like I'm a dude who don't have a poker face. But like, you know when I'm into some shit. You know when I'm at my best. Y'all watch the podcast. Y'all know when I'm in my bag. And y'all know I'm always lively and the energy and the life and you know, the character of the podcast, because we talking basketball, and y'all know that's what my favorite thing to do is. I love talking basketball. That's why I'm always through the wire. Like, I have to be, you know what I mean, that to open up the show like that on an every episode basis. I can never just be dry like through the wire. Never. But I'm not like that because I'm about to do what I love, and that's talk basketball. And I wanted to be the same way on this YouTube content. I never want to be just like, and I've probably been like that on some of my rebuild videos, where it's just an episode where it's just like, Yeah, I'm just trying to trade him. What am I doing? Because it's just, I'm probably was bored. I'm probably not fully invested how I was from the first episode. Or 2K does it a lot of times. You know what I mean? I love 2K and I love trying to rebuild and do things realistically. But when 2K gives me a roadblock to hinder my realism that I try to create by doing all these settings and doing all these extra steps to try to make the game as real as possible, when they still find a way to make the game not real, it can be bothersome. You know what I mean? Because I'll set my leagues up, and it'll take me hours to set it up the way that I think will make it as real. And then it's like you find some loophole in the game where it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why is this glitch in the game? I just spent an hour and 30 minutes trying to create and critique these settings. I'm going on websites, I'm going on Reddit, I'm going on Operation Sports, I'm doing all this extra shit. I'm talking to other people on Twitter, I'm searching things on the Twitter search to see what people are saying to try to make this game as perfect as it can be or as real as it can be, and still they do something that's just like unpreventable, like the free agency glitch where you offer somebody something and then it just turns it into a 1-year contract, or where the qualifying offer, they're automatically going to just accept it. It's just like certain shit like that. It's like, I can't take that out of the game. There's nothing I can put in the game or no settings I can change to stop that from happening. So it just ruins the whole thing. And when you have this vision and this idea that you're trying to capture, when you're a perfectionist, anything that's less of that can just be irritating. And that's why I got to continue to brainstorm and figure out what I can do to be fully invested in for y'all. And I think I think this is something, vlogging and just sitting in the car sometimes and having conversations, just letting y'all in on my mindset on things or giving my opinions on certain things. Card collecting, opening the cards, that's something. Maybe even I know a lot of y'all want to see my shoes and my sneakers. Definitely always basketball content. But just more in real life shit. I'm just a lifer. I love life. I love living life, and I'm just full of life. And I like being around people, making people happy, and that's what I try to do with my content. And I know y'all at this point just want content. You just want some shit that can hold you for 13 to 15 minutes, you know. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm here. I'm at where I'm at. I'm actually about to get some stuff to help me with my process, my creative processes, and just organizing shit. And y'all make sure y'all comment, y'all like, y'all let me know other ideas y'all may have or other things y'all may want to see. And if I like it and I can vibe with it, then I'll do it. If not, then I'll probably you just won't see me do it. But I love y'all. Like I said, I'm the king of fan interaction for a reason. That's because I actually care about my fans and my supporters, and I want to set that standard, because I think more influencers, more entertainers, more athletes gotta be in tune with their supporters and their fan bases, because without y'all, there is no base, there is no platform, there is no popularity, there is no shoe sales for athletes, there is no views or sponsorships for Twitch or YouTubers or influencers. Without fans, it don't matter. You know what I mean? You're just going to exist. You'll just be making empty ass content. But the fans are the ones that get guys sponsorships, ad reads, and you know, all of the extra shit that comes along with this job. So I feel like I owe that to y'all. I'ma always feel that way. I definitely owe it to myself, because I put in the work. But I'm just being honest. You know, it's a two-way street. And I'm never saying that it's never a one-sided thing. It's never all about the entertainer. It's never all about just the fans. It's 50-50. In order to get here, the content creators, we have to create the content, but then the other 50% has to come from y'all to support it, watch it, spread it, and support it to the fullest level. And that's what y'all do for me, and that's all that matters. So, you know, as long as we have that partnership, I'm always, you know, be making these type of videos and letting y'all know what's going in from time to time. But enough rambling, because I know y'all probably like, when is he gonna end this and shut the fuck up? So I'm out, and we'll see what we have in store for the future. Peace.